Hello guys, today's tutorial is about average. Average of all the array elements, average of odd elements and average of even elements. And then we will calculate the average for the even indexed elements and odd index elements. So totally we are going to implement 5 algorithms for the average. To cover it, let's start the video. Thank you. As usual, we will create a class average array. Let's put some points. Average of all the elements. Average of all the even elements. Average of all the odd elements. Average of all the even indexed elements. Average of all the odd indexed elements. Then we will write the tester class to test these functions. We start with array declaration. And fill array object for the utility functions. We write the constructor that will take minimum and maximum and the size of the array. We will fill the array with the minimum and maximum range of random numbers. Int min, int max and int size. Initialize the array with size and fill with random numbers in the range of min and max. Array allocation, create fill array, and use the subject to fill the array. Okay, this will fill the array. Utility function to print the array. We call the print function from fill array dot print. Okay, next, first function, average of all the elements. Public double calc average. Double total, declare a summation, and we return total divided by number of elements, array dot length. Iterate all the elements. Increase the loop variant and sum up all the elements. Total plus is equal to array I. That's it. Iterate all elements and sum up and divide the sum to get the average. Okay, we copy this function to speed up the implementation for the rest of the algorithms. Okay, average of all the even elements of the array. Okay, change calc average even elements. Okay, we will put, everything will remain same, and we will put a condition here to check the number at a given element, a given index is even. If array I modulus 2 is equal to 0, remainder is 0, we add it to the total. We need one more thing. Previously we were summing up all the elements, so we simply divide the total with the array length to get the average of the number of all the elements of the array. This time we are filtering out even elements, so we need to keep track of how many number of elements are there as a even numbers. Int count 0, start with 0, and we will increase it after every element, even element found, increase it, and we divide the total with the count. So our algorithm is perfectly working. Sum, keep track of the number of elements, iterate entire array. If the element is even, add to the total and count the number of even numbers, and then divide the total with the count. We will get the average of even elements. We copy this entire function to implement odd elements, average of odd elements. Everything will remain same total track of numbers, iteration of the entire array, and will change the condition. Here we will make it to check odd. Odd is the number when we have a remainder of 2 as not equal to 0. So we sum up the total and count, and then divide total with the number of counts. This will give us sum of the average of the odd elements of the array. Now same two functions for the odd and even we copy paste to implement the next. Now we will average the odd indexed elements, not the odd elements, odd indexed elements. So odd indexed elements. Oh, here everything will remain same, or here we will check the index whether it is even or not. If it is, this is for odd index. Okay, so I is the index. We check if index is not even or index is odd, we sum up the total and add up the count and return the average of odd indexed elements. Here we will do even indexed elements. So same way, total, count, iteration of entire array, and we will check the index. If the index is even, we add up to sum, increase count, and calculate the average. Odd indexed, even indexed, and we implemented even elements. We implemented all the one method. Odd elements. Yes, this is for odd elements. Even indexed elements, odd indexed elements, even elements, and the overall average. So 5 algorithms are implemented here. Now we will create a text class and test the functions. New class test average. Create main method. Object creation. Average array. Object new average array. define the constants to be used for the object initialization. Final int min is equal to, let's say, 1. Final int max is equal to, let's say, 100. Final int size, let's say, 20. And we pass the constants to the constructor. Min, max, size. This will fill our array to be used in the algorithms. Okay, now we will call the functions and print the results of averaging. Okay, call functions and print averages. Average of all the array elements. Okay, let's print it to 2 significant digits. Okay, call the function object.calc average. That's it. And we copy this statement to print the rest of the 5 algorithm results. Average of even elements of array. Call the function average even elements. Okay, good. Average of odd elements of array. Call the odd average function calc average odd elements. Average of even indexed array elements. Call the function even indexed. Here we will call the odd indexed. This is odd index. Okay, the 5 calls are made, and let's see the results. Right click and run the file. Okay, these are the averages. We can also print the array here. Okay, run it again. Okay, see, we have the array printed here, and this is sum of all elements, even elements and odd elements, and even index elements and odd index elements. Thank you guys. This is all for today, and we will meet tomorrow for the next algorithm. Thank you, and subscribe to the channel to promote the content. Thank you guys. Have a good day.